Hello, and welcome back to Attain Housing's Week of Giving. I'm your host for the week, Sasha Summer-Kuzino. Today, we'll be talking about Attain's rental assistance and eviction prevention program, Stable Home. Stable Home has continued to grow and evolve in the last year through the ongoing pandemic and eviction moratoriums. Attain's Program Services Director, Greg McLeod, is going to tell you all about it. You can make a difference directly today by supporting Attain's Stable Home program. Just go to attainhousing.org and make your Week of Giving donation today. It is that easy.
In Stable Home, our goal is to keep people housed, and we follow up with them 3 months after they've received the assistance. Our target is that at that 3 months, at least 95% of those folks have been able to remain stably housed. And in 2021, 97% of the folks that we helped were able to stay in their housing at least 3 months after we provided that assistance. Stable Home is created to fill a need. I've struggled a couple of times in my life to pay bills. And luckily, I was able to reach out to family or friends and borrow some money and stay afloat and get back on my feet. There are a number of folks that either have had to go there too many times or just don't have that support. And so Stable Home really kind of fills that gap. We've been in the pandemic for over 1.5 years. And so, if somebody was making it work for a while, chances are their savings ran out, or they've asked one too many people for help. And so, the community really needs that safety net right now. I'd really like to give a shout out to all the staff and volunteers that work on that program, because we hear a lot of stories. And so it really can be difficult to talk to folks who are going through one of the most difficult times of their life over and over again. So I'm really grateful for Jesse and Darlene and Kim, who work on the Stable Home program and really kind of treat each applicant as an individual and listen to their stories. I mean, people go through all different types of things that get them to that point that they need some eviction prevention. And so that can be losing a loved one, that can be domestic violence. And we've seen a lot of COVID impacts over the last 1.5 years. Folks who have lost their jobs because the business can't stay open, big time away from work, whether that was due to an illness themselves or lack of childcare, or someone in the family got sick and they had to take care of them. Quarantining, all of these things can put somebody behind a month, and it's really hard to dig out of that. At the end of the eviction moratorium, and as the bridge proclamation comes to a close, this is the time where we're really looking at, okay, how can we serve the need, especially with school coming back in session, infection rates on the rise again. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty. And so I think now more than ever, eviction prevention and move-in assistance are a huge piece of the puzzle to keep people housed and keep people off the streets.